on YouTube. We just pulling in right now to the gym on the job. Anyway, but I today want to talk to you guys about mastering the weight. Okay, so I was seeing a lot recently was like, oh crap, I forgot I didn't turn on my blinkers. But so I've been seeing recently, especially on social media, is a lot of young kids and a lot of old men talking about lifting super heavy, super young. Okay, something that I have seen consistently is that ego lifting can lead to injuries. Okay, and this is something that I am firmly against. I don't care since for the most part I train by myself. I might be a little bit more conscious about it than most people. But here's the thing, right? If you get injured, you mess up all your gains, all your lifting almost forever, depending on the injury. Okay? If you compete, okay, it's fine, whatever. I'm not really tripping on that because you compete. You're supposed to be able to move the weight around in order to win or whatever. If I don't know how powerlifting works, but that's what I assume it's like. Okay? If you're just an average person, a regular person who just goes to the gym, trying to get their gains in, is inspired by like David Lade or Sam Sulek or any of those people, okay? I personally do not believe in trying to lift as much weight as humanly possible in order to get bigger. I think that's stupid. I think it's stupid at almost every point, at every stage, unless you're powerlifting, of course, obviously. I think I already expressed that. But at the end of the day, okay, you're either going to injure yourself early on and you're never going to be able to lift the same again or never be able to move around the same again, worst case scenario, or you get older and you can't move around as much as you could because you decided to use all your energy instead of trying to lift 550 pounds for one rep with a terrible arch back like this, shaking all the way up for freaking 8 seconds, thinking that you're moving someone around, which you did. Congratulations, but now you got to pay for it when you get older. You don't want to be that guy. Okay? Slow growth is where it's at. Slow growth is where it's at. I'm going to be a testament to that. Lord willing, assuming I live to be 125 with no major health problems or debilitating health or mental issues or dementia or anything like that. But I'm letting you know this right now, guys. Slow growth is the way to go. You don't need to lift as heavy as humanly possible right off the bat. You don't need to do any of that. All you have to do is get in there, wait, and let your fitness compound over time. That's it. Especially if you're young. Like if you're 16, if you're 14 on a football team, you'll be straight. You're going to be straight. You're going to be just fine. All you got to do is wait for your moment. Okay, you're going to be 35, 40 something in great shape because you've been eating clean, lifting responsibly, shut up, Miles. Lifting responsibly, eating healthy, making sure you take out your supplements and joints. I still have to do this part. So if you're already doing this too, amen. But that's it. That's all I want to talk about. Let's get this lift in. Gang. All right, let's start this out strong with a warm up. I'm not sure how much weight you want to put on because we're going to go up to 155 just for the sake of mastering the weight. I don't like the fact that we could do 165 for 8. So we're going to see how low we can go in order to do 10 to 12, probably even 15 if we can. But let's see. Let's start with 25. Let's see where we go from there, and then let's see what's popping right after that. I just feel I have a good feeling about lifting today, so we'll see. Take these circles. Cool. Now, we'll go up some. Yeet! See, now I had to do math, and that is 10. So this is 155. I'm gonna try to do this for 10. See what happens. So the goal is to shoot for 10, and if not, well then I guess we'll get a downgrade. But let me see if I actually am in the shot once I do. I should be in the shot. All right, here we go. Screw it, we're stalling. Here we go. All right. That was kind of easier. I might have to control the weight on it a lot more. But I felt good. One second, I'll be right back. All right, we're back at it. Back at it again. So the last set felt pretty good. This next set might be a little bit more challenging, but we'll see. We did a 3-minute, 30-second test. Rest. My bad. All right, here we go. Mother. Okay, here we go. All right, that's pretty decent. Definitely struggled for the last 2 reps, but probably. Okay, I gotta do some burpees. That's what I gotta do. But I feel good about that one. That was good. Anyway, I'm gonna pause, rest, and then we'll be back for the next set. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. All right. All right. Okay. Pull this down. All right. So this is our final set. Goal is to get to 10. After that, it's whatever. Out the wazoo with the Haas. I'll check out my stuff. Yoink. Okay, cool. Wallet's here. Phone's there. Okay, cool. I don't know. Thievery is. I hate thievery with all of my soul. Unless you're like trying to feed your family, which case is excusable, but still gotta get punishment for it, bro. I'm sorry. I get it, but anyway, here we go, baby girl. Okay. I'm stalling right now, so bad. Okay, all right. Ooh. For 10, for 10. Walkie, get up. 1, 2, 3. Oh Jesus! Okay, cool. All right. I think that's an A. That's an A+, because nothing major. If anything, it's an A-, because I feel like my form was wonky at the end. But Next exercise, probably adductors, if not leg curls. But we'll figure it out. All right, gang. All right. Move your body. I want to move it all the sweet and sexy. Here we go. Leg curls. Right now we're at 120. I'm not having done a sitting down leg curl in a hot minute, so I don't know where we're at. But you know what? We're gonna challenge ourselves. I think we did 120 on the laying down leg curl machine, so we're gonna try to do 140 on this one. See how we feel. But anyway, let's start. 2, 3. That's 12. We can go up some. 160 it is. Anyway, we're gonna rest for 2 minutes and then we'll get back to it. All right, second set. 160 on this machine. But we're gonna figure this out. I just didn't want to get any children in the background. I don't really like having kids in my background. They're irritating me. Dude, look, the chicks are out today. I gotta look down. Hey. Okay, cool. Time to go up some. 180 it is. We'll see. Anyway. You know, I'm trying to film without, making people feel uncomfortable with me filming. Well, just ask. I feel like if I have to ask. Hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it turns out 160 is where I'm supposed to be at. So we're working out a little bit. 160 is where I'm supposed to be at. Then plus minus some stuff. Now outside of that, don't hurt me. Anyway, 160 where I'm at. It's hard to film. Trying to make you feel comfortable when I'm filming, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be like reported for some bullshit. He's filming me on purpose. I don't want to do that. But we had abductor machines or abductor machines, but they're being used right now. So we'll probably hit some calves, maybe call it a night, depending on what's happening over here. And then, yeah, we'll see. Here we go. All right, so you're only getting one side of this because I don't feel like recording and having commentary on calves because I really see no point in doing so. So I'm basically going to do these for about 25, and then we'll go from there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 5, 6. Okay. Hey, man. That's all you're getting. So, we got to cut our workout a little bit short, mainly because the adductor and the abductor machines were taken, but also there was way too much eye candy in there, and I have a sweet tooth. I used to have bad teeth, and I don't want to get cavities, so I had to dip. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Triumphathletic.net, code MINT, 10% off. Support the channel, support me. I love y'all. Peace out. Master your weights. Adios.